told y'all before the game even started, I was gonna win, cause I'm just him. Like I'm him, two different. I'm cut different. I'm sorry.
So the day has been pretty relaxed day, pretty calm. You know, just hanging with my boys today, and guess I'm gonna go outside and play a little basketball with my oldest, while my youngest over here on the couch watching TV all day. That's all he wanna do, watch TV. So guess I'm gonna go outside and give him a little space, and I'm gonna go play a game or two with one. Yo, you want that smoke?
Huh?
You want that smoke?
Are you trash?
Huh?
Please don't come for me today.
You want that smoke?
What you want to do?
What you want to do?
It's up to you.
You want a game in?
We can.
We can get one in.
We can get one. I'll beat you.
You want to get the game in?
Yes, bro. You're trash.
Well, let's get it. In the game, and what you think?
I'm the GOAT, bro. You trash.
You on what?
You're trash, bro. You call me out all the time, and I finally got the W.
So you get a win in. Oh, you earned it. So you don't think you earned the win?
Yeah, but it took a lot of practice, you know, because I be out here all the time. But, you know, it
So
wasn't
is this
nothing.
the interview right now? So are you doing the interview right now?
You can say that.
So how you feel about the win? So you just
I feel good, you know. Always confident in myself. I already knew I was gonna win. I just had to prove, you know, that's just me.
You had to prove what? Cause
you like to talk a lot of smack, you know. But me, I'm too confident, you know. So I just had to take the W home, you know. W's in the comments, man. You know,
You put W's in the comments, cause who?
Cause I mean, bro, cause I'm the GOAT, bro. You know, always been the GOAT. You know, you kind of rusty, you know. It's about time you to go sit down.
Hey, listen. I teach them all the time. It's the importance of relationships with your children. Like, we talk a lot. We probably talk more than a lot. Not lately, but we have deep conversations about a lot. Like, just basically of life. Sometimes I know he think I'm hard on him. But we also do fun stuff all the time, too. Not lately, but we do a lot of fun stuff. We do more fun stuff than we do arguing and everything, but sometimes it's because he don't understand why. But then he'll come back later, right after it hit him, and be like, man, I understood what you meant by that. But we have way more fun, but he think because he don't want a little lousy game, that he the champion now. You see?
I've been told y'all before the video even started, I was gonna win. Win.
So you said what?
I told y'all before the game even started, I was gonna win, cause I'm just him. Like I'm him, two different. I'm cut different. I'm sorry. Like You know.
So, and I'm the one who taught him to play the game, but he cut different.
Cut different, bro. Just a different grade, you know. You gave me the baby steps, and I just took the leap. You already know.
So, you know, that's one thing about him. See, he cocky. But, hey, I love the attitude. But at the end of the day, you got to know how to use that attitude.
Oh.
Think because he won one game, he the champion now.
I'm just him. I'm sorry. I'm just him. You know, just him. Proud to say I won this game because, you know, you got me a couple times, but no. I'm proud to say I won, you know. I'm just him. Confidential, you already know. The GOAT.
So let me ask you a question. So if it was one thing that you would say that you've learned from me over all the years, what one thing would that be?
Responsibility. Because you teach it. It ain't even done learning because you still teach me now, but like you always teach me responsibility and how to take care of myself as a young man because one day you're not going to be here and like I'm going to have to fend for myself. So you always teach me responsibility so I can fend for myself and on my own.
Yeah, I would say that was a great life lesson because that's what it's about, responsibility. But all the time, though, like, as we go through this moment, as we chasing these millions and these million subscribers and everything in the million view that we chasing, we always understand the value of family, right?
Always.
So that's one thing we base our morals on, no matter how much or what success we are, is family time. And you know, we got away from it sometime, and then it's the thing, it be the hard conversations that you have to have with your children to understand, like when you're slacking, I ain't gonna say slacking, but them being able to call you out on your mess, you know, giving them that safe haven to do that. And I can remember at a time where I didn't give them that. You know, they used to be scared to talk to me. Then we started having more open communication for understanding and not responding. And hey, after that, relationships became unspeakable bonds. Like, you know, everything. So since the age of 4, he been with me and in my shoes, dang near everywhere. And you know, we have a whole backstory on that. And one day, you know, on the channel, y'all get to sit down and we'll get down and talk about it. And this could probably be a day to really sit down and we can probably talk about it, depending on how you feeling.
I'm feeling great, you know. I just got a W, so I don't even, you know, already know me. I'm feeling good. You know?
So you know, we might just, you might see it in this episode where we sit down and we really have a talk on that. And for the first time, you see like really how he felt about everything, and you can get it from his point of view how I felt, and plus from my point of view how I felt. And you know, it's a very interesting story because we in that time we went through a lot, and it was more so hard on them than it probably was on me too at the time, because they was catching it double in a time where they had just lost their mother, and they at the same time they felt like they was losing their father too, because I wasn't in a space at that moment to really
become father,
to be where I needed to be at the time, because I was still hurt and going through my emotions too. So it's a very interesting story. So you stick around, and who knows, we rooting for, you know, for the dropping into this blog. So we'll see how it goes, if everything goes well. But you know, we'll get back to you later. And we've been through. So what you think would be what was probably the most shocking for you?
Obviously my mom dying, but it's just like I went through a phase where I could cry, but then again I couldn't, because I know I got 2 younger siblings that I gotta, you know, while you doing your thing, trying to make sure I'm secure and hold on much. So I went through a stage, a part of life where I was just like, I had to be the man of the house when you wasn't the man of the house. I had to take care of 2 younger siblings when you wasn't there, and you having to make sure I was gonna be able to still do what I was doing throughout the meantime. So.
Right. So when you saying that, like when I was in court.
Yeah, when you was in court and you having to work a job like you work.
Go get a job,
yeah,
and
just
be gone.
Fight.
And yeah, that was probably our roughest time that I can say that we had at that moment, because everybody in the house suffered from depression, and we didn't
And
know
it
we were
was so
going through
bad
it.
to the fact that like my getaway was always music, and music always been a getaway for me. It's just like I would listen to sad, depressing music, and it'll have me in there going through it, and it don't even have to be that. So I feel like I had to change a lot of my habits on when I'm going through something.
Yeah, and I can say I would call you out on it every time. And then my bad habit was, and my toxic trait of the time of depression was to go in my room
Go in your room and just
and
block
just
everybody
block
out.
everybody out and work. And I really just didn't come out until around like dinner time and every time. But we would have family time. And one moment that stick out to me the most is when, I don't know if you remember when I was cooking, and I was helping with homework and trying to also do laundry, and Bree said something to me, and I was like, "What?" And Bree said, "Why you hollering at us?"
Yeah,
And I can say overall, man, one of the fun things about being a father is understanding that everything you say, it might not seem like they listen, but if you just stop and watch for a minute, they model everything you do, whether it's
good or
something
bad.
good or whether it's something bad. Like you influence your kids daily, even when you think you're not influencing them. So one way of breaking generational curses is putting in healthy boundaries and teaching them different from what you have learned to break those curses so that it does not continue the patterns. Because even when we think we're not um, teaching our children, we are teaching them.
Like it's just like when I'm on my phone, I'm looking at stuff like I'm just not looking at, I'm not just on social media. I be looking at stuff that I'll be interested in. Whether it's shoes, me. I'm just looking at shoes, clothes, I just like looking at stuff, and then I'm outside most of the day because I'm shooting basketball, you know. Not preparing to lose or anything, just preparing to get my game better so I won't be, rusty a little bit. So when I do play with somebody, I can give them that work and beat them beat them 10-3, but we not gonna get too much in it. But I just be outside, I just be chilling. But when I am on the phone, I do text people. And I do be looking at stuff, but I just be chilling most of the time.
Well, he called her yesterday. And she said that she was talking to a boy or something. Well, she was talking to somebody, and he said, and he got up. He was talking.
You was so goofy.
She was talking to a boy.
What you talking about? I ain't even tell you that.
Man, why you smelling like that?
He lying, Bree?
Look.
Yup.
Nah, you gonna play with y'all.
All the way messed
You
up.
said you could see it in his face?
Uh-huh.
He got it all the way messed up, baby?
Uh-huh. He got
Your sister seems to think you're lying. What you think?
I know I'm not. I'm keeping real. I know I'm not lying. I'm straight.
Then who that was she was on the phone with? You asked her? And she said,
We don't need to talk about this on camera.
yes, we did. Here's one more trick.
How your day been today?
Good.
Good.
You
Mine's
made me
too.
wake up so early. My head was hurting.
I made you wake up so early that your head was hurting.
Yes.
That's always.
A tortoise is a drama queen.
A tortoise.
Yeah, a tortoise.
A tortoise is a drama queen.
Yeah, it's sassy, and big trouble.
Sassy in big trouble.
Well, some of them are, but not all. So I'm a bossy. So I'm bossy, and I'm hollering.
Come on.
Not the bee.
Huh?
Not the bee.
Where at?
That right there.
Yeah, that's back. That one go back.
That did die.
How was your day today? Huh? Your day was pretty good today? Okay.
And my birthday.
And your birthday? Come on.
It's weird riding this bike.
Why you say that?
Because I'm used to night. Yeah, you turn right here.
Where at?
You turn right here.
The sun right there? Yeah, it's cloudy in the sun. What y'all two finna do? Y'all just want to hold me outside?
Yep.
Cause y'all want to be outside?
Yep.
Well, I guess that's cool. So let's just do whatever we gonna do. I'm here for y'all. Like, if we gonna be outside, let's just be outside and do what we do. In just a little bit. Yo, man, I know a lot of people be like, man, they be telling me like, hey, bro, you need to hang out. Man, listen, I get my peace and my most happiness when I'm with my children.
Can y'all come down in Texas? Can y'all come down and look where y'all house is? Just boys, so he can come to y'all house because he ain't got no friends.
Listen, it's the thing of being, I get my my joy and peace for being around my kids, man. And just seeing them happy makes me happy because, like, I've lived the life before of living for friends and other people, man. And I just wanted to do something different. So now, if it's not like business partners or business meetings that we at, man, I'm not trying to be there or put myself a part of it. I'm all good for networking long as it's business. But right now, I'm on a mission to.
He needs friends. He just needs friends.
I'm on a mission to put my children in a position to where they never have to work again. So, and I know it requires a certain type of discipline, man. I have my circle of ones who I really reach out to and who I kick it with when I'm in town or they in town. And that's all I really need, So, being open and honest with yourself about what it is that you want out of life and the things that you need out of life for yourself. Like, what makes you happy? What makes you what gets you going throughout your day to keep you motivated to not crash when you know you can really crash. Like, when you okay? When you can give up. It's so easy. It's so easy nowadays to give up. Hold on, we're gone. It's so easy nowadays to give up. So what keeps you going? What's something that motivates you throughout the day? Like, what's your start? Cause for me, my children are are what makes me keep going. Like, they everything that I thought I needed. They are here. They are there. It's that unconditional love that they give you, that reassurance that they give you, regardless that you're okay. So, keep continuing to push and do what you need to do to make sure that you are, who you want to be. Bro, how many of y'all got a daddy's baby? She's a daddy's girl. She's definitely a daddy's girl. How many of y'all got one? So I'll be getting you whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
I know why
But
you
you gave me that Vador that I didn't want it. And I told you what kind I wanted. I said I wanted the silicone girl. A silicone girl.
What is that?
It's a silicone.
What's up, dude?
It's a doll that I can take baths with.
Well, you can get one.
I already got one.
You already got one?
Yep.